What's up, YouTube? Dwam Diggity here, and today we're talking about what is the play for Nats. I have no idea. The tournament's in 17 days. Yeah, because I'm recording this on the 10th of January, and I have no idea what I want to play yet, guys. I have some ideas, um, and yeah, that's where they go over in this video. First of all, we're gonna start talking about the big three. You got Sakazuki, Luffy, Anil, and I guess I forgot to put him here, but you could also throw in Katakuri. Those are kind of like your big four decks, and they kind of have like a triangle meta, where Purple Luffy is good into the yellow matchup. Yellow is good into Sakazuki, and Sakazuki is good into Purple Luffy. Of course, the games can go either way for every matchup. It's just a general consensus is that this is like the little triangle we have going on here in the meta. And these 3 to 4 decks are probably going to be the most popular decks at Nats. Many people feel like Sakazuki is the best deck, and so they're just going to run it. A lot of people think Enel and Katakuri beat it, so they're just going to run that. And then people like straightforward gameplay with Luffy could go aggro against Sakazuki and can put up a good boards against Enel as well. So this is like the big 3 meta going on here. Now, out of these 3 decks, in my personal opinion, I'm strongly considering play Purple Luffy just because that's the deck I have the most practice with. This set, I have not touched Sakazuki at all. Just because I didn't have Borsalino, so I just knew I wasn't going to be playing that. And then the same Enel. I've played it a little bit on the sim and stuff. I really like the deck, but I don't have Katakuris right now, so I'm probably going to stick away from that as well. Unless I just decide to get the cards to play the deck, because I think it's just the best deck. But, that being said, right now I do have all of Purple Luffy built, so I'm leaning towards playing Purple Luffy. That is if I go meta. Now, there's also a chance some good off-meta decks could also pop up and have well showings in Nats. And that's to bring us down to our next category here of off-meta leaders that I think will do well or have some favored matchups. You got Blue-Purple Kaido, aggressive ramp, can clear board, can drop big bodies against Enel and stuff. You got the Law and Zoro players who do the matchup is pretty well probably in the Purple Luffy and against Whitebeard, because Whitebeard, I know a lot of people will probably play Whitebeard because it's good into yellow, and they have so much experience playing Whitebeard because they played it for like 2 to 3 formats of all just Whitebeard, so there's probably a lot of seasoned players on the deck that really like it. Also Red Purple Luffy with all the new support that came out in OPO5. A lot of people like playing Red Purple Luffy, 6k leader. And you might have some Croc enjoyers. You know, that's the other deck I'm kind of leaning on playing is the Blue Croc. I've been really liking the build. And I feel like it has a good matchup into these 3. At least from my testing, what I've seen. Of course, it'll still struggle into if the Sakazuki has removal and everything is like any deck, if it starts rolling hot, you could lose. But I still feel like Croc has a decent chance against the big 3. And that is what all I want to say about these 6 leaders here. I'm also kind of leaning towards Whitebeard because I did play Whitebeard OPO2, so I'm used to how he works. 6k leader is nice, especially when swinging at Sakazuki. You get to swing 7 at him every turn. That is pretty useful there. Rushbeard, of course, and that kind of shenanigans. So I'm leaning towards those 3 decks right now would be my choice. But also we get down to our next category of leaders where, you know, a rogue player or specialist, you could say, that only plays this deck could always have a good showing. And those, I'm thinking you got Nami, you got Ace, you got Kit. Sorry about that, guys. And also I'd throw into this category Queen and Rebecca. I feel like those 5 leaders also have a good chance of someone could make a deep run with one of these leaders if they've been playing them the whole time, know the ins and outs of the deck, and they just get lucky. I mean, in a sense, tournaments always come down to luck. Not saying there is no skill, because there is a ton of skill, but you also have to have a little bit of luck on your side to dodge the bad matchups, get favored matchups, get favored draws. So there is a little bit of luck in there. I would say definitely more skill than luck, but there's always a little bit of luck in there in big tournaments, especially when it's the biggest tournament with probably all the best players in the region at it. So you got to take that in mind too. But yeah, guys, just want to do a little meta check video here, and what decks are you guys thinking of playing if you're going to Nats? And if you're not going to Nats, what would you take? What would you take to the tournament? What do you think's gonna do well? And yeah, that's where we're gonna end this video for today. If you enjoyed, please leave a like; it really helps me out. And if you're new, make sure you subscribe for more One Piece content coming soon. Until next time, YouTube, we'll see you later.